here. Right, brilliant. Fabulous. So 2017. So we're going to look at the exact 2017, the color energies in this year. Okay. So for those of you who haven't heard about color energy, probably you're here because you are attracted to color. You love color. Okay. So you use color in every day, whether it's in your personal life or in your professional life, you do use color. And you may already know that we are all vibrating. Every single one of us vibrates. So color energy vibrates. It's got its own frequency. So different colors have got their own frequency. So we are attracted to certain colors because we are at that particular stage in our life where we are attracted by that color for a good reason. Okay, so this is what part of what I love doing, analyze the colors and how they give you insights about who you are, about where you are now, and your journey from the past, your soul purpose, if you like, until now, and what's going to happen, what we like to achieve and explore and be in the future. So it gives you a wonderful sort of umbrella and rainbow of opportunities. That's what it is, really. So 2017. Now we're going to use color energy, as I already mentioned. We're going to use numerology, the wisdom of numbers, and also we're going to use some planetary influences. Okay, a little bit of astrology. I'm not an astrologer, but the system I work with, it does use astrology as part of it to support, to provide all the insights about individual numbers and individual colors. Now, when you have 2017, when you actually, I'm going to just put here in the chat box, when you have 2017, we're going to look number 20, number 2017, and then this comes 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7. That equals, give me what after that? 10. Yeah. And then that, we always work with single figures, from 1 to 9. Okay, so there you go. So you got it here in your chat box now. Let's start with 20. Number 20 in the system of color mirrors is the color of awakening. Is the bottle in the system that is the awakening bottle. So you can see behind me, I've got a number of bottles, right? You can see them behind me, yeah? So let me just bring it more. There you go. So we've got like 86 dual color bottles, and each bottle vibrates in a certain frequency, and the two colors in it provide certain information that I am analyzing, and I'm offering this to you depending on your date of birth, depending on what you're searching for, what information you're looking for. So number 20 is the color of awakening, and we've got two colors together. We've got copper and magenta, these two colors. Can you see them? Yeah? So here I'm using the splitters because I don't have number 20 with me at this point in time, but these are the two colors. So we have copper, which is, of course, the color of Mother Earth, right? And anything to do with 20, says 2000, anything to do with ethical, sustainable, and a movement about how to protect Mother Earth. All that's happening is about nourishing, is about mothering, about offering and creating bigger connection with Mother Earth. So that's number 20. Okay, and compared with magenta is the color of mastery. So basically, we are here. All of us, we are here in this particular time. We're here because we want to master the bringing heaven on earth. Basically, that is, it's possible to have heaven on earth. In other words, bringing spirit and matter together, so that we are not separate from spirit. We're all together. So that's number 20. I don't know how much that resonates with you. And if at any point you would like to express your own sort of thoughts, or something, that a question you may have, or or something that it has happened to you and you feel, yeah, I can connect with this, I know, then please do. You know, it's not just me talking to you, it's a group, it's a dialogue. Okay.
ChriSOULa, I'd like to share something which is really resonating with what you just said there. My last interview series I did last year, which you are aware of, was The Art of Personal Mastery, which was a name I chose because I really resonate with this desire that many people are feeling to create new habits and to let go of the past and to create the new. And it was really an inspired choice, but it's interesting how that really resonates with what you just shared there.
Fabulous. And 17 is of course, we are in 2017. This is the year where we are. Is the bottle that is called the wish. Okay, the wish. And you may have heard that 2017 is the. Can you see? We have the two colors is the coral on the top and the blue at the bottom. And you may have heard that 2017 is the year of manifestation. Have you heard that? Have you heard anywhere? Yeah. Okay. Let's see why we say that. Okay. Let's explore that. Why the 17 is the year of manifestation. Okay. According to the system I work with, this bottle is called the wish. So basically, it's a time for you. It's a time, everything you have invested on, everything you have worked on, everything you have, like cultivated in all the seeds you have grown. This is the time for you to say, yes, I want this. I want to have joy. I want to have money. I want to have a good life, goodness. I want to have everything you want, really. So but the thing is, you've got to be very careful what you wish for, because everything you put out there, it can actually manifest, and very fast. So you have, the good point is that, yes, of course, you have all the potential, all the possibility in the world to manifest what you want, but you're very, very careful how you verbalize it, what you feel, what you think, what you put out there in words, all your thoughts. Everything is very, very sort of, the universe is very much alert. And then everything you put out there, it can happen. So, for example, you may say, oh, I wish I could have a break, right? So maybe because you feel a little bit tired or your energy level is down and you say, oh, I'd like to have a break. The universe, the way it could interpret it is, right, you may have a break in your electrical system. Or you may have a break, like fall down and have a break. So, and that means that you won't be able to work, you won't be able to do anything, and you have to sit down and do nothing. So, and that could be a break as well, right? So be very careful, very conscious, basically, of what you are verbalizing, what you're thinking and feeling. Okay. So we have coral is a beautiful color. Is in every bottle we have the feminine and the masculine. Coral is the feminine side of you. It's the one that wants to play, wants to dream, wants to envision, wants to be joyful. That's what coral is all about. Coral is the color of expansion. Okay, and I will come back to expansion and number 3. This bottle here, this color, the coral color, because it is going to be part of what I'm going to explore in a little while. And underneath, we've got the masculine side of it. Okay, so basically we have the two colors together. The one where we put what our vision is, and the blue that it says, okay, it's all about communication and masculine energy. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Let's put a strategy into place, and let's. It's all about taking action. Let's do it. It's not just about thinking about it and feeling about it and say, oh, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. It's actually putting all of this into place and be, systematic about it and do it. That's how the wish, the year 17, the wish is going to work for us to manifest what we really want and what we desire. And of course, you've got to be very open to listen to your heart. And in this year, you need to allocate time. Whatever it is that it could be meditation, it could be time for you, just for you, create space for you. This is really, really important. And whether it is a prayer you're putting out there, or something, you know, like an affirmation, a journal, whatever that is, that will really put all your ideas, all your things into motion, and put it and verbalize it, but also put a strategy behind it. So that's the combination of the two. So you have bringing the feminine and masculine together, working more with these two energies. It's not just the feminine being very nurturing and loving. Oh yes, I wish I could do that. It would be wonderful to do that. We are women. We're very good at that, aren't we? But the masculine, it's about okay, what steps are you going to take to make it happen? All right. So that's these are the two energies together. At this point, have you got any questions? Would you like to share anything, or would you like to contribute in any way? No? Okay, good. Okay, fabulous. Right. Well, at this point, let me just say that we've got Dawn Crosser is actually lives up north. Yes, Dawn?
Yes, I'm up in Yorkshire.
Yes. Beautiful Yorkshire, where we were. Constance and I, we were in Yorkshire before Christmas time.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Constance lives in Netherlands.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And Joe, where do you live, Joe? You need to unmute you.
Yeah, I'm here. I live in Belper in Derbyshire.
Mm-hmm.
On the edge of the national park.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. And Nadine, I think Nadine lives down in London, I think, yes.
I am, yes, I'm down here in London.
Yes. So you see, and I'm based in Cheshire, in the heart of England. Yay! Yay!
I used to live in Yorkshire too, Dawn. I used to live in Yorkshire.
Oh, whereabouts?
Calderdale.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I'm just south of Leeds, near the Yorkshire Sculpture Park.
Oh, I know. Yeah, great, lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay, so
nice to meet you all.
Yay. Well, I thought it's nice just to 1 second. I'll be right back. Oop. Okay. So we've got, now we said 2017, we put the 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7 comes down to number 10. So we already looked at number 20. We looked at number 17. Now we're going to look at number 10. Okay? Ready?
Yeah.
So number 10 is this beautiful, beautiful bottle. One of my favorites. It's one of the first bottles I was attracted to, and I'll tell you why. And we have gold at the top and beautiful olive at the bottom. Okay, and it's called the Wheel of Fortune. Is it not beautiful?
Mm.
The Wheel of Fortune. So we've got the gold is all about wisdom. Okay, it's all about wisdom and the power you've got inside you that sometimes you may not have grasped or believed in yet. Okay, but the gold is inside every single one of you. And underneath you've got the olive, which is the beautiful color of new beginnings. And olive, of course, is, if you look at the olive tree, is what you believe, you trust that new beginnings will take place. Yeah. So olive tree is there, and it goes in year after year, but it's the trust and the belief that when you make a new beginning, it's gonna be possible. It's gonna be okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune, what's happening is that once you get into the process of feeding the Wheel of Fortune with energy, with good energy, then you will actually be able to see in your life more joy, more financial success, more potential for you to grow, more security, more confidence. It could be all of this, that whatever you really wish to have in your life, okay, whatever your priority is, you could have it all, of course. So you may say, this year, I really want to concentrate on building up a new career. Or this year, I'd like to concentrate on building up my online courses, for example, part of my business. Or this year, I'd like to set up, a club, a gathering or something. I don't know, it could be anything. It could be on a professional level. Or you may say, I like to get married. I like to have a partner in my life. You know what I mean? You would like to attract a partner in your life. And you like to be with that partner because you want to have love in your life and you want to give love. So that's the Wheel of Fortune is fortune is anything, isn't it? Anything that could be good for you at whatever at this particular stage in your life. So whatever you feed in the Wheel of Fortune, now you bring it, you get it back. You receive it back in your life. So
Right.
let me just see if there's anything else I need to share with you. Yeah. So it's about the Wheel of Fortune is also about trusting the new beginnings. So because 10 comes down to number 1, okay? And number 1 in numerology is the frequency and the everything is like a new start, a new beginning. And of course, number 1 comes down to leadership of, like believing in it and taking action. Go for it. Yeah. So that's all. That's 20, 17, 10, and number 1. Number 1 in the system is this beautiful bottle.
Oh. Did you say that was number 1, ChriSOULa?
Number 1 is the sun.
Right.
It's yellow over yellow. Okay.
Yeah.
Equally, when you see the bottle, you may ask yourself, how am I connecting with this bottle? Am I attracted to it? Am I resisted to it? Am I feeling appalled at it? You may have different experiences because different colors can actually connect with you or not connecting with you, okay? And there's a reason behind, right? So yellow, for example, we are in a year 1, okay? So it is a new cycle. 2017 opens up a new cycle of 9 years, a 9-year cycle. So 2016 closed the cycle. That's according to numerology, okay? 2016 closed the cycle, and now we are opening up to a new cycle of 9 years. So when you are always in a year 1, you need to think, what will I like to do and receive and experience and prosper in this year? But actually, if you're looking into the next 9 years, okay, so you look at what seeds you're going to sow, what seeds you're going to put in your garden, like Joe does, as a fabulous gardener is, because he's thinking what I like to have the following year, or the years after, okay? So when you're planting, you're not planting only for a month or 2 months or 3 months, you're planting for later. You're investing for later. So whatever you're doing in this year, you need to have, what we talked about strategy, we talked about steps, we talked about taking things, being conscious of what you're feeling, you're seeing, you're envisioning, but also putting that into action, okay? Year 1 then. We are in year 1 and we are in a yellow year. Yay! So how do you feel about yellow? How do you feel about yellow?
Oh, I think it's beautiful.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
I love it too.
You can see why I'm wearing this top today, apart from being very comfortable, which is really nice. It's also one of my beautiful colors too, and one of my favorite colors too. And yellow is we got the bottle in the system is called the sun, because of course the sun is the one that provides us with sunshine and keeps everything moving, everything growing. Okay, the sun is the life force. So yellow is the color of joy. Yeah, it's the color. It's the color that connects you with your inner joy, with your inner wisdom as well. So yellow and gold are very close together. If you are aware of how the chakras work, so yellow and gold are very close. They are in your solar plexus. That's where they are connected with your solar plexus. So, however, in everything we've got the good points and the bad points. Okay, so we need to bear in mind all the good points I've already mentioned about yellow, which is it is great, to Yellow is great to bring that positive side of it, really connecting with your joy and shine. It's a color that actually, when you wear yellow, you are definitely spotted. You are just like, like, hello, she's wearing yellow. Wow. And if the yellow suits you, wow, it's double factor. Really double factor. So if yellow doesn't suit you, it may not do anything for you. It may just it may work negative. It may not work good. It may not work in your benefit, if you like. Yeah. So year one, what do you need to do? You need to look after your food. Really, what your nutrition, because yellow is connected with the digestive system. Yeah. So if you happen to have any issues with your stomach or stomach upsets or digestive issues, this is a year you really need to look after that. Okay. And also, because of that, yellow is connected with your skin. So look after your skin, your facial skin, your body, all of that. Because if you have a dry skin, if you happen to have dry skin, you will have even drier this year. So you know what I mean? If something you already got some sort of issue, a health issue, could be skincare or it could be digestive system. If you don't look after this year, it will come back at you and they will give you a real snap, like, wakey, you really need to look after yourself now. Yellow, on the other side, it connects with your mental, like it really is about your ego, it's a very intellectual color, okay? So it's everything to do with intellect and really connecting. If you are into working about, you've got a project, you need to write things, you need some clarity, you need some focus, concentration. Bring some yellow flowers in. It will really help you with that. So yellow can do magic when it comes to that. But when you're connecting with your intellect too much, what happens then? If you're always up here, what's happened then?
Well, you forget your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are disconnecting from your heart. So if you're too much up here, you're analyzing too much. You're too much into your thoughts. And then when you're overthinking, you're losing the actual essence of whatever you're doing. So you need to bring the balance in. So you need to have, for me, being more conscious and more aware of what you're doing, what your body is doing, what your mind is telling you, how your heart is responding to what you want to connect with, people, projects, all of that. So you need to bear in mind that it could be all about too much thinking as well, too much analysis that could disconnect you from what you truly want to do. And then the overthinking, what happens is, you become fearful or doubtful or started questioning yourself, starting saying, oh, could I do this? When you keep thinking about something, have you ever been in that position when you go through where you're exhausting it and you say, oh, and although you have everything in place, there's a moment where you say to yourself, oh, well, are you sure you're going to do this now? And then you're just about to do it, and then you just held yourself, you held back, and you say, no, I'm not going to do it. And this is because, of course, all the overthinking and all the details, and believe me, I love detail, but sometimes you just need to go for it. You need to just do it. Okay. What else will I need to say to you about yellow? Is there anything else here in my notes I need to tell you about yellow? Yellow, the complementary color is lilac. Okay, so if you feel that you are in that space of confusion because of over-analysis, overthinking, really like doubt or questioning and all of that, which is it happens to all of us, every single one of us. Then you need to complement it with some lilac, something like lilac, like a lilac energy. It's because it brings you back to your spirit. It brings you down. So it's not just mental; it brings you down to your spirit as well. So it's the bridge of the two you need in whatever you do. So a wonderful splitter that I've got here. This is the lilac. It's that's a wonderful. If when we go through your personal, you got it. If you got when you go through your personal year number, and I'll tell you what it is. You need a bit of lilac and angel to keep you going this year, and I'll tell you more about. I will spray a little bit, and I will send you the vibes wherever you are. Everything's vibration, right? So wherever you are, you're gonna get it. That's what you do. You just you take it in, you breathe in, okay, and then you put it all around your auric field, okay. So that's how you can work with the splitters, and then you can spray in your rooms as well, in your office, where you travel. You could do that. Okay, now, so let's go through now, sharing with you your personal year number. Okay, so what you need to do in your note of whatever, you can note it down. So basically, if I show you how it works. So mine, for example, is if you put 0 plus 4 plus 0 plus 7. Ooh. And then you actually put this year, 2017, after that. Okay, that comes down to 21, I believe. And then that comes down, and then you have to always bring it down to a single number. Okay, 2 plus 1, for me, becomes number 3. So you put down your, I've done every single one of you. Nadine, I believe you're down to number 5, right?
Yeah.
Joe, you're not down to number 4, and Dawn, you're now down to number 8. Yes. And me and Constance, sorry, Dawn.
We have the same.
I was going to say, I wasn't sure how to calculate it. So
Yeah, is that 15? Right, yeah, okay.
I didn't calculate. I wasn't sure how to calculate it, so I didn't do the maths. I don't know how to do it.
Basically, you done your 6 plus 3 plus 2. Sorry, hold on. I put it wrongly here. So 6 plus 3 plus 2.
So where does the
9,
2 come
11.
from? I don't understand where the 2 comes from.
2 is the 2017. So you actually add after your day and the month. You add this year. Okay, got it. So it comes down to 19, and then 10, and then down to single figure is number 1 for you.
Okay.
So everything we talked about, the sun, everything we talked about the sun is all of that. Take it aboard.
Okay.
So you are in a yellow year, and your personal year number is number 1 as well, and your color is yellow. So it's all about shining. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah. But taking on board the bits about overthinking, over analysis, and all of that. So just and look after yourself in terms of digestion and all of that. And I will put a blog out there talking about yellow, because it's something that everybody will benefit, irrespective whether it's your personal year number or not. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I definitely resonate with the over-analyzing. I've been doing a lot of that.
Bless you. Okay, so now let me come to number 3, which is my personal year number, and also my dear Constance's personal year number, because we were soul sisters in the sense that we are born on the 4th of July. We're both born on the same year, on the same what do you call it, date? Is it date? Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 3 in the system is coral. Okay, is the coral, and the actual planet connected with number 3 is Jupiter, and Jupiter is the largest planet in the system, and is the planet of expansion. So number 3, then, are you listening, my dear Constance?
I am.
and of course you can use that. You can use the same system as I did, the addition of the number of, and then you can do that for a friend of yours, or for your husband, or for your children, or whatever. So number 3 then is all about visibility. It's about, just get yourself out there, become more visible. Okay, stop hiding. And I'm saying that for everybody who may want to watch it back in the future or whatever. Okay, it's a very powerful year to make changes. Truly powerful year. You have in a coral, you have yellow and pink. Yellow we already talked about, and pink is the color of love. It's about, what you're saying is, I love enough myself, and I see the value in myself, and I bring it out there, and I show it, and I share it with the world. I don't hesitate anymore. I just bring it out. I believe in my own value, and I go ahead and share it with others. So that's you really need to stay connected with your higher self. Sorry, Dawn.
ChriSOULa, I just want to let you know, on my screen I've got remaining time 4 minutes 26.
I know. It's a short call. Don't worry.
Okay.
So it's all about staying connected with your higher self. Okay, and how you can do that is through prayer, like meditation. All of that is really connecting with your whatever you want to call it. Your guiding angels, your higher self, your God, universe, source. Bringing that in, connecting with that, and do that very regularly. Okay, very systematically.
I really resonate with that part.
That will really get you through. Really get you through that, and that's something I'm taking on board as well, because I am in my personal year number is 3, and the coral is also the color that will the color energy will help support me. You support you, Constance, in this year.
I know. I totally get it.
Yeah, and lilac is like an angel is the angel of prayer. So that's the one that you could use as well when you do your meditation.
I've lost you.
Okay. Where is Nadine? Nadine, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Fabulous. Nadine, yours is number 5, and number 5 in the system is Mercury. Is green over green. Okay. Mercury is everything to do with communication. Yeah. So this is the year that you're going to reap the benefits of everything you have worked on, and you can really move forward with your business this year, Nadine. And also because it's you've got such a great big opportunity for you to grow. You really need to invest in a good mentor. If you haven't got one, you may have one already. But if you haven't got one, it's the year to get a mentor, because this is the year you're going to increase your success, your money, and all of that. Okay, so that's in the year 5, and everything to do with really increasing your communication. Again, anything to do, you need to be very, very conscious of what you speak, what you bring out there, and because whatever you share verbally has got such huge potential of making it real. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It will manifest this year very powerfully. So it's a beautiful year for you, and for that reason, you need to update anything to do with technology. Your website, you've got to be up to date with all of that, because to communicate effectively, you've got to make sure that all to do with technology will affect your success. Yeah, and how you project yourself out there, how you share yourself out there. So, and yourself, Joe. What number did we say you are, my dear?
Number 4.
Number 4. Number 4 is the year that actually either is going to be a breakthrough or a breakdown. So it is.
Oh God! Oh dear! I've lost you, ChriSOULa. You've frozen.
Okay. Right. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you a little blog about it, with the numbers that we discussed so far. Okay.
Could I just ask you to say something again, because my screen froze when you were talking to me about breakthrough or breakdown.
Okay. Well,
and then it stopped.
I'm going to say that to you now, because they may just stop the whole thing. The Zoom may stop it in a few seconds.
Right.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to offer you another opportunity, because on Monday, the 13th of February, I'm hosting another online meeting like that at 7:30 p.m. UK time. Okay. And then I will carry on talking about it, because if we haven't finished yet, there's much more to talk about.
And I'm on tenterhooks here, ChriSOULa, with that.
Well, this is your bottle. This is the Uranus.
Oh, right.
Uranus, you call it? Yeah, Uranus bottle. Okay.
Right.
So you've got yellow again. Yellow is part of you, and then underneath is